All right, I'm making this video because tactically, our side, millions, I would say by now, understand that what's going on in the mainstream media globally is a farce. But on a tactical level, we're doing something wrong. And that is that people keep saying the media. Everybody says it. Rush Limbaugh is even worse. He calls them the drive-by media, which is the most lame term on the planet.
They threw everything they had. They threw the drive-by media being totally devoid of any principles. The drive-by media willingly, happily threw away every bit of reputation it had left. The drive-by media, the American mainstream media, has sullied itself, has soiled itself.
But Ben Shapiro, Tim Pool, Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity.
Maybe the media is not noticing.
Well, the Russia hoax was so clearly a hoax from day one, but the media appeared to believe it.
I think our nation was turned on its head for 3 years. I think based on a completely bogus narrative that was largely fanned and hyped by an irresponsible press.
Biden also never mentioned the fact that the prosecutor he got fired was investigating Burisma. This conflict of interest raised little actual interest amongst the media.
Everybody just keeps on saying the media, and the problem is with, even though we all know who that is, a lot of people don't understand. Bear in mind that 60-some million voted for Barack Obama. Those people get their information from who we derisively term as the media, and they don't know what the hell we're talking about. And that's where the teaching needs to go now, out to them. I mean, it's obviously going out there already, but it needs to go further and more focused. And what I mean is, a lot of people think, CNN, oh, this is a big deal. We got to point out CNN. CNN has 1 million viewers. Fox News has 2 million viewers. But if you go to CBS, ABC, NBC News, they get about 7 to 8 million each a day. 7, 8, let's go 8. 8, 16, 24 million right there. They dwarf everybody, including Fox News. MSNBC is half of Fox News, but if you take MSNBC and you add them to CNN, now you're near Fox News every day, every hour of the day. So it's a little bit overhyping to say, that Fox News is the ratings champ every day. Not when you combine the bad guys together, and that's before even talking about the kings of the mountain. CNN would never exist if it weren't for CBS, ABC, and NBC protecting them. You know it. Every time those 3 networks who sing in like a choir every day, all day long, also 60 Minutes, 2020, Nightline, Dateline, The View, they're all under the umbrella of CBS, ABC, NBC News, and they're 24 million a day. And every time they go on the attack on somebody, the Covington High School kids, or whoever you want to bring up, that goes national.
Tonight, the president denies his tweets are racist, even as he steps up his attacks on 4 congresswomen of color.
If you hate our country, if you're not happy here, you can leave.
And the women fire back.
He's launching a blatantly racist attack.
Also tonight, families living in fear.
Everybody talks about it. Tucker Carlson, Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, they go on the air to talk about the lies being put out by CBS, ABC, and NBC on that day during that attack. But they're still talking about what the latest smear is, and that's because the 24 million is so powerful. And then we need to add in NPR, which they say is about 20 million. And so maybe you've got 44 million people, and NPR's liars too. So anyway, all of this to say that the media is a stupid term, strategically. We need to identify them who they are, and CNN isn't really a good ID point. Neither is anybody. I mean, the Daily Beast, liars, the New York Times, liars, Washington Post, liars, USA Today, AP, which is Associated Press, liars, but all of them are under the umbrella of CBS, ABC, NBC News. So I propose, not that anybody's necessarily going to listen to me, but maybe a few will, could be it'll get around at some point. A person with a, a better way of putting it says it to his audience, and then it goes to another, and maybe at some point we'll start properly. I suggest, I know we want to go short, right? The media, everybody wants, I do too, right? But we're not IDing the dark side. And they are, I call them, personally, I've taken to calling them the communist expert liars at CBS, ABC, NBC News. Sometimes I do CBS, ABC, NBC, NPR, CNN, if in writing. But we've got to figure out a quick way to say it verbally, audibly. And I would just say the expert liars at CBS, ABC, NBC News. That's not terribly long, and it puts the aim where it should be. This is my little bitch of the day. I've been thinking about it for months to put this out, and I don't know whether this seed will grow at all, but doing our part. And this is an effort. I hardly ever make videos anymore, but I got some that are burning in me, and I'm trying to get myself to energize and put them out. That's it. How long is this video right now? 5 minutes, 37 seconds. Okay, that's a good length. And I have a complaint about videos that are too short, actually. And we all obviously don't like any that are real long. But the ones that are too short bother me too. So, because I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, there's my thing. I have 19 subscribers on BitChute. I had 2,000 on YouTube. I can't seem to build any audience. Maybe I've gotten shittier, I don't know. But if you see this, if you're one of the few who see it on the first day when it's in the rotation, please subscribe. I hardly put anything out. It's not like you're going to get bothered by me, so that it makes the effort, because I have things to say that oftentimes nobody else is saying. And to me, that makes it worth hearing, probably. I usually get pretty good, okay ups and down scores on my videos, but not enough of an audience. So please, if you see this video, just click that little thing and subscribe, and maybe once a month you'll hear, or conceivably a little more often, you'll get bugged by another video from me, and we'll find out whether it's worth it to hear from this voice at all anyway. Anyway, that's it. Not the media.
I'll show you the polls and the aggregates, I'll be fair, but then I want to talk about how the media is playing right now.
I think people don't realize how much the media sets the agenda of what you even think about. It's really interesting how much the media determines these are the items we're allowed to talk about on today's menu, and no, you may not choose any items off the menu.
The communist expert liars, or for short, the expert liars at CBS, ABC, NBC News. My recommendation that we strategically change tactics on that front. Done.